Hey y'all, welcome to the final week of September. Things go fast. Something I'm going to start doing in the videos is I'm going to give you the number of the workout. So 1 would be Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, so on and so forth. You're smart people. Okay, so we got a new test this week. This is going to be a 10-minute imam push press, a single push press per minute. Now, the way that we're going to be testing this is a little bit unorthodox and different. I think that's the point of testing. Sometimes we just novel test to know if we're giving you a big wide breadth. Anyway, fitness philosophy, non-withholding, we're gonna have a 10-minute imam of push press. We're scoring all 10 minutes together. So you're gonna add your weights up for each individual minute, and then that will be your score. So the incentive here is that you want to get your weight up as quickly as possible and then keep it as high as possible for long term. So we're testing not only power, but also focus, muscular endurance, coordination, and a little bit of stamina. So this is gonna be awesome. Metcon for that day is, are you not entertained? This is going to be a spicy meatball. You're going to have 4 rounds for time, 200-meter run, 16 single-arm push jerks, 250-meter row for the men, 200 for the women, 200 ab mat sit-ups. This is a workout where there's really no limiter, so you just need to go. You just need to like freaking put the pedal to the metal, maybe rest on your run. But God bless you. That's going to be a toughie, and you should be able to go unbroken. On Tuesday, we're going to be having heavy singles on the deadlift. These are not 1 rep maxes. These are just heavy singles. So we're going to be starting this about 70%, maybe go up to like 85, 90% if you're feeling good. And then next week, we'll be testing some deadlift stuff. From there, you're going to have thumbs down as if you are about to stab a guy that you defeated in single combat and the emperor wants you to kill him, which is dark. Anyway, it's gonna be a ascending AMRAP. You're gonna have the 8-minute window. You're gonna have 2 box jump overs, 2 toes to bar, 4 box jump overs, 4 toes to bar, 6, 6, and so on and so forth. Workout number 3. You're gonna have Olympic weightlifting. We're gonna have a complex here. It's gonna have 4 working sets of 1 squat clean, 1 front squat, 1 hang squat clean. So it's gonna test your quad endurance quite a bit. And all of that will be in the notes, of course. Gladiator is the Metcon for that day. It's a 3-parter. You're gonna have 150 double unders to start the whole thing. Take that at about 2.5, 3 minutes. Then you're gonna have 3 rounds of 10 front squats and 15 pull-ups. So those are pretty big sets for difficult movements like that. Probably plan to break the front squat for most of us. If that's like north of 50%, like if you don't have a 270 front squat for men, if you don't have like a 185 pound front squat for women, maybe consider breaking those sets so that you can just make sure that you don't crash and burn. And then the pull-ups, you're probably breaking sets of 15 pull-ups. I would maybe try to come out with like a 8 and 7, but for a lot of us, that's probably gonna turn into like 5 sets of 3, maybe a 6, and then a 3, and then a 6. There's a lot of ways to break that up. It is same for men and women, so a little bit biased towards the men here. And then you're gonna have 75 wall balls to finish it out because I care about you and I want you to be stronger. Have fun. Holy quad burn. Commodus, everyone's least favorite guy. Thursday is 4. You're gonna have 27-minute AMRAP, 800-meter run, 50 kettlebell swings, 35 cal bike, 50 kettlebell swings, just cycling through those. So kind of a similar format to the Monday workout, but much longer duration, much longer form. 5, which is Friday. We're gonna have bench press and single arm dumbbell bent over rows every 2 minutes on the minute. This should basically work out to 1 minute on, 1 minute off for 10 minutes. So it's 5 sets of 5 on the bench press. Load that up heavy. Don't be afraid to freaking send it on that. And then dumbbell bent over row, also load that up heavy. Quick point of emphasis there. I want your feet wide, okay? I want your working foot back, and then I want your indifferent hand that doesn't have the dumbbell pushing onto the bench as hard as you can physically put it on there. The more tension we create through here, the more freedom we're gonna have to row, and the more weight you can pull. And the more weight you pull, the bigger you get. And the bigger you get, you probably get better dates and make more money. So that's what we're after. Not that that's all that the world comes down to, but it is one of the most important things. Then you're gonna have a hex press, dumbbells together, chest, press up, big on the triceps there. Chin up is 8 and 3. Choose a challenging set for you. That's just an arbitrary number. And then kettlebell, bicep curls, and banded bicep tricep extensions, because there's been 0 humans in the world who are like, oh, damn it, my workout program gave me these huge rippling biceps, and now no one wants to talk to me. That's never happened. So let's get bigger biceps. Metcon for Friday, which is gonna be 6. 6. You're going to have 50 cal skier with your partner. You're going to have 4 rounds of 10 thrusters, 10 toes to bar. Then you're going to have 50 cal bike. Then you're going to have 10 push jerks and 20 sit-ups also for 4 rounds. Then you're going to have 50 cal row and 40 cal row. Then you're going to have 4 rounds of 10 front squats and 10 chest to bar pull-ups. So we're going to have basically increasing difficulty gymnastics. We're going to have increasing weights. This is just a cool workout. I like it. Front squats in a workout twice in a week. Kind of brutal, but you're strong. You're strong people. There's no real squat heavy workout for strength this week, so to put it in a Metcon twice is completely appropriate. Anyways, I hope you find this week of exercise to be just as fun as I do. Hardest workout of the week, in my opinion, is going to be Wednesday. Monday is going to be a great way to open it up. Tuesday is not so bad. It'll be fatiguing to your nervous system. Probably a good day to use a little bit of sauna. Maybe come in Wednesday, get a little ice bath in before your workout. We have all that stuff here. We're probably the only facility in the world where you can get Botox, play pickleball, and max snatch in the same hour. So let's use all the things that we have access to. Hope that helps. Bye.